All right, Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. A friend of mine just asked me on Facebook, and I didn't want to do this on Facebook. I wanted to do this on Instagram. She just asked me why it's so difficult for men, or she asked a question on Facebook, why it's so difficult for men to receive compliments. Excuse me. And people started answering, women started answering, and others started answering and giving responses that didn't make any sense. And if you don't have an answer, it's best not to say anything. If you don't know it or have the proper information, it's best not to answer for everybody. And my answer to her was, I didn't know how to receive. I had no or low self-esteem for a lifetime. And so when somebody complimented me or even gave me a gift, I didn't know how to receive it. And, others, it looks rude to other people, and I understand how it looks, but that's just the fact of life, and it's the way it is and the way it was. It isn't like that anymore. I can receive in the biggest way, and I receive compliments all the time, and I just relish in it, and I stand in my power, and I stand in who it is and who and what I am, and I stand in the being of Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, aho! And I accept those compliments, and I accept the smiles and the looks and the gifts and the different things that I get nowadays. Because, also I was the ugly duckling. I was the ugly child. At least that's how I felt. I was the fat, round kid in husky pants, at a very young age, and I was picked on, and I was short, and I was dark, and I had big lips, and a lot of things, and I had to overcome a lot, and it took me a lifetime. It took me 50 years. It took me 50 years to get to point B, I hope. And, like I said, I stand in my power. I stand in who and what I am, I hope. So if you want to look at me and smile at me and say hello and flirt with me, I will flirt with you and smile back at you and say hello back. And accept those sorts of things because it feels good, and it's okay to feel good. Did you hear what I said? It's okay to feel good. It's okay to accept the compliment. It's okay to accept the look. It's okay to accept a smile. It doesn't mean I want to sleep with you. It doesn't mean I want to have sex with you. Sometimes it just means hi. And that's it. And that's all. Anyways, and sometimes it means something else. Let's not lie. Let's not be, liars about that. But, I want to thank my friend Sally. And as I was responding to her, and here it comes again, I started to cry because I spent a lifetime missing out. I spent a lifetime not knowing how to say yes. I spent a lifetime not knowing how to say thank you. I spent a lifetime not knowing how to say me too, And now that's my medicine. That's what I teach. That's what I help others to do. I help others to be in who and what they are, in their power of their feet, of their connection to others, the connection to self, their fire, their fuego, I can, I will, I do, their third chakra, hold, their heart space, how to love themselves, how to go from their second chakra to their fourth chakra, through their third, through that fire of self-esteem, a whole, and open up the block in the fifth chakra and come into the vibration of the speaking and the letting go of, the speaking and the letting go of, coming out of the darkness of the thinking of the mind, a whole, and coming into the voice of vibration, allowing myself to come into my body and say thank you, me too, you too, me too. So thank you, Sally Hayes, for asking that question today. And I think that's going to be a topic of conversation maybe on my next radio show, on the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine show on Blog Talk Radio every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Anyways, that's it, and that's all. I want to thank everybody for listening. And if you have any comments or go ahead and send me comments and thoughts, because I think it's important, especially coming up on Father's Day. I'll be doing the event of Healing the Masculine Soul at the Imagine Center on Sunday, June 18th, and I think this is an important subject. So I'll ask everybody, if you want to come out to Tarzana for that event at 11 a.m. on Sunday, you go to imaginecenter.com and you can sign up. It's not just for men, it's for women too. So we're going to do some shamanic drumming, and we're going to do some teaching, and we're going to do some learning, and we're going to do some energizing, and we're going to do some loving. Oh, we're going to come into our heart space. Oh, Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine and the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine Show and Healing the the masculine soul. Aho.